All right, so during Dana White's interview after UFC 300, it was announced that Conor McGregor versus Michael Chandler was booked, along with Islam Makhachev versus Dustin Poirier, and Sean Strickland versus Paulo Costa. Um, all fights we knew were going to happen at some point. Huge mismatches, like almost all three of them. Yeah, let me know who you have winning those fights in the comments. And while you're down there, I'd appreciate if you could like and subscribe. Anyway, the Conor McGregor versus Michael Chandler fight. I think this is a good fight. It's the best. It was obviously gonna happen. It's like in their contract with the um. I think it's Ultimate Fighter. I don't know. I don't know what's the show, but it's in their contract for that fight to happen. So it was obviously gonna happen at some point. Um, yeah, I don't know how this fight is gonna play out. Like, bro, because either McGregor could come back and he's like one of the worst fighters of all time, or he comes back and he just looks insane. It's one of the two. It's a 50-50. Um, even though I think Michael Chandler's better than McGregor and I think he'll beat him, Michael Chandler's fight IQ is awful and he might just throw the fight on purpose to make it entertaining. And then, Conor McGregor just catches him and knocks him out. Like, I see that happening. But at the same time, it might not happen because McGregor's awful. He can't stop a takedown at all. And Michael Chandler's a wrestler. Like, when you watch his sparring footage, he can't even, like, he can't even, like, defend a takedown even when it's like in sparring versus someone who's like obviously not as good as a wrestler as half the people in the lightweight division. But at the same time, bro, he's looking good in the sparring footage, but Michael Chandler is so stupid. He might actually just throw the fight and get knocked out somehow and make McGregor look good, and then McGregor in his next fight is just gonna get probably destroyed by Oliveira most likely. Yeah, I don't know. This is a weird fight. They might actually just give McGregor a title shot if he wins this. I think this is like a really 50-50. I don't know who to pick because it's like Michael Chandler on paper should win this, but at the same time, bro, he might just like throw. Like he might just not lock in and then, you know, just get absolutely KO'd by Conor McGregor. Like that's the only way Conor can win this fight is if Michael Chandler just is insanely stupid and just throws the fight, and that's really it. And then after that, Islam versus Dustin Poirier was booked as well. Again, another mismatch. Bro, Dustin Poirier has never looked worse. That last fight against Benoit Saint Denis got dominated in the first round, threw up 7 guillotines. And then, bro, this is what really annoys me. Even in the finish, when he was finishing Benoit Saint Denis, had him against the fence. Benoit was clearly like about to go out. He locks up a guillotine. He's like, oh wait, I nearly finished the guy. And then he goes back and tries to finish it. How, like, what is his fight IQ? He's gonna get knocked out by Islam Makhachev. Islam, bro, I'm not gonna act like Dustin Poirier is a better striker than Islam, bro. I don't care. Like Dustin Poirier, he's gonna get outstruck. He's gonna get outstruck. He's gonna get wrestled. He's gonna basically lose everywhere. Like Islam is a insanely good at striking. He can kick. He can punch. He can do basically everything. Dustin Poirier only has boxing. I I think he's like I don't think he's gonna get head kicked. I don't think he's gonna get knocked out. He might, but I think most what's might happen is maybe Islam goes for a takedown. Dustin Poirier locks up a guillotine. Islam gets out, locks him in a Darce, and then wins. That's how exactly it might happen. But maybe Islam's just gonna want to knock him out because he knows he can do it. Like that's really what I see happening. This is just such an awful fight. I don't know why. Well, it's not a bad fight. I think it's interesting. I want to watch it, but I mean in terms of like skill, like this Dustin Poirier is not gonna. He has nothing, bro. This guy has actually no chance to win, bro. Like he's not gonna knock out Islam, and he's definitely not gonna like catch him in a guillotine. That's two things that aren't happening. Like, bro, he's not winning this fight. And then, Paulo Costa versus Sean Strickland. Also, wait, no, with the Dustin Poirier thing, bro, people are gonna be saying, no, Dustin Poirier is definitely a better striker. He has a chance. No, he doesn't, bro. After that last fight, he looked so bad, bro. Like he got knocked out by Gaethje, and then he won against Benoit Saint Denis. Like, bro, he still got out grappled in the first round, like, so badly. Like, it really wasn't close at all in the first round. And then you've got Islam, who's literally the best grappler in the UFC. Like, it's not close. And then, Sean Strickland versus Paulo Costa. Again, like, Sean Strickland, this is a guy who basically won against Strickers. Like, it was, like, in my opinion, it was a robbery. People are saying this just because it's a close fight, it's not a robbery. Absolutely not, bro. That was definitely a robbery. That was like one of the rounds that was definitely strict. Like Strickland at least won 3. Um, I think Dricus only won because he cut Sean, but like I don't like Sean literally had a welt on his eye. But yeah, and then Paulo Costa who just lost to Robert Whitaker. Like it's just this is a stupid fight. I don't know why Sean Strickland took this. This guy had a case for an immediate rematch. He definitely could have fought Izzy. Um, After Dricus and Izzy fight, he could definitely fight Izzy because Dricus is not winning that at all. He's gonna get absolutely knocked out by Izzy. But yeah, I don't know why Sean Strickland took that. Sean Strickland's gonna just put him. Although this is probably the best fight he could take because he's definitely getting a title shot if he beats Paulo Costa. I don't like who else is he gonna fight? I think he's gonna go in there, put a masterclass on Paulo Costa, and I don't think it'll finish him. I think it will just have like a 50-45 decision, maybe a 50-44. It'll probably look like the Josh Emmett versus Ilia Topuria fight. But yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching. All right.